Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Wish Infinite. In this video, I will talk about packages in Java. A Java package is like folder used to organize related files. It can be classes or interfaces. Classes we have already created in mostly all of our previous videos. About interfaces we would be looking into future. So packages helps avoid name conflicts and makes it easier to manage and structure large code bases. So let's understand it with the help of simple example. So imagine you have one folder in your computer where you have kept everything, your photos, documents and videos in a single folder. Now to organize it properly, what you will do, you will create some subfolders like photos, documents and videos, and you will put related files into those subfolders. Means you would be putting all the photos inside the photos folder, you would be putting all the documents into the documents folder, and same is the case for videos. This helps you to find what you need quickly and keeps everything tidy. In Java, packages work the same way. They help you organize your code into folders so it's easier to manage, reuse, and avoid conflicts. There are two types of Java packages. One is the user-defined packages and second one is the built-in packages. So let's start with this user-defined packages. So these are the packages which you or we create to organize our code. Let's see how we can create the packages for our Java project. So here, till now, we were keeping all of our class files inside the src folder. So that's why this package concept did not come into picture. But now I will create the package. And as I told, packages are like folders. So inside this src folder, I will create one folder. So right click here, new. And here to create the package, we need to click onto this package. And here we can provide any name for our package. Usually it is recommended to use lowercase letters to create the package name. If there are two words, then you can separate them with the underscore. Although it is the recommended way, it's totally up to you what name you want to give. So let's create package underscore tutorial. Hit enter and it will create one package which is like folder to us, and inside it we can create our class file. So let me create one class. So new Java class, I will give the name as package class 1. You can give any meaningful name as per your program. So package class, first character of each word would be capital. So package class 1, hit enter, and we have got Java file created with the name package class 1, where one class got created with the same name package class 1. And here at the top we are able to see this package, which is keyword, and then the package name, which is package underscore tutorial. So whenever we create a class inside the package, in that case we will have to mention it like this, package and then package name. So let me open one of the old program which was created directly inside the src folder but was not there inside any package. So in that case there was no need of that package with the package name. See, directly we created the class. But now as we have created our Java file inside the package, so that's why we need to mention this package and then the package name. If I will remove this line, we will get the error, that missing package statement and then the package name, which is package tutorial for this file. Now inside this class, let me create one simple method. So till now we were using main method, but now I will create one new method, public, which is access modifier, void is the return type, and I will give the method name as method print. About these method creation, we will talk in more details into the upcoming video. For now, you can follow this simple syntax where public is the access modifier, which means we can access this particular method anywhere into our project. Void is the return type, and this is the method name. We need to put opening and closing of parentheses after creating method, and then opening and closing of curly braces where we would be providing method body. Inside this method, I will simply print that inside package class 1. Now here I will create one more class inside the same package. I will copy the same class and will paste it inside this package. We'll give the name as package class 2 and then OK. So the file got created where the package statement is there. So package and then the package name, and then we have this public class and then the class name. Inside it also there is this method with the name method print, and I will give method print 2, and inside this method body we have put this print statement where we are printing inside package class 2. Now I will create one more class file which would be outside this particular package. You can create it inside the separate package or directly inside the SRC folder. For now I am creating it inside the SRC folder with the name package example. Hit enter, which will create one file with the name package example.java where we have this class public class package example. Now I will create one main method here. So type main, hit enter, or you can type PSVM, which will create a main method. And here there is no package statement because we have created it directly inside the SRC folder. I am creating these class to show you that how we can use methods or properties of these classes into the classes which are outside the specific package. So let's see here. Now I want to access the method which we have created inside the package class 1 and package class 2. The method name of this package class 1 is the method print. Let me add 1 here. And the method inside the package class 2 is method print 2, where we are simply printing that we are inside which class. So inside package class 2 and inside package class 1 here. Now to use these methods, we will have to create object of the class. About object of the class, we are going to see into the upcoming videos. For now, simply you can provide this code where first we need to provide the class name. So our class name is this package class 1. Here into the IDE, it is automatically appearing. Let me click here, and as soon as I will click here, it will give us this import statement. Import and then package name, which is package underscore tutorial dot the class name, and then semicolon at the end. Now after this class name, we need to provide the name of the object. For now I am giving it as obj1 equals to new is the keyword which we need to use to create the object of the class, and after space we need to provide the class name again, and then parenthesis, which is constructor of this class. For now you can understand it like this only. About object of the class, we would look into more details later. Now with this object we can access the variables and methods of the specific class. So for now we want to access this particular method. So for that, what we will have to do, we will have to provide this object 1 dot and then the method which we want to access, which is method print 1. So now we are able to access this particular method. For that we had to create object of this class, and to create object of this class, this is the syntax where we need to give the class name space object name equals to new, and then the constructor of the class. For now, understand it like this. We are providing class name again and then the parenthesis. And as I told, if we want to access any class which is inside the specific package, so we will have to provide this import statement and then space package name. In our case, it was package underscore tutorial dot the class name which we want to access. If we will remove this import statement, we will get the error. See, cannot resolve this symbol package class 1. So that's why if you are creating any class inside package, in that case, if you want to use that particular class outside the package, so you will have to provide this import statement. And similarly, if we want to access this package class 2, so again we will have to create the object of this particular class, and for that we will have to import this package class 2 also. With the help of IDE, automatically we get this import statement, but if you want, you can type it manually. So import space package name, which is package underscore tutorial dot, and then see this classes which are present inside the package are appearing directly inside our IntelliJ. So package class 2 we need to give. And now let's create object of this particular class. So package class 2, here I will give name as obj2 equals to new, and then package class 2 parenthesis and then semicolon. And by using this obj2, we can access the method inside this package class 2, which is method print2. About these class creation, method creation, object creation and calling of these methods, we are going to look into more details into upcoming videos. So don't worry if you are not able to get this code completely. For now, just follow the syntax. And now if I will execute this particular class, so it will print the statement inside these methods. See, inside package class 1 and inside package class 2. So here mainly we are focusing onto the package concept, and what we saw that we can create the package by right clicking onto the specific folder and then new and then package, where we can provide the package name, and like this your package will get created, and inside it we can create the multiple classes or the interfaces. About interfaces we would be learning later. And if we are creating classes inside any package, so we will have to provide this statement which is package and then the package name. And if we want to use these classes inside any other class outside the package, so we will have to provide this import statement. Import then the package name dot the class which we want to access. And here if you will see, we are importing this package class 1 and package class 2 from the same package. So we can also do one thing, rather than providing these two import statements, we can provide this import space package name, so package underscore tutorial dot star. See, for now error is appearing for both the classes, but if I will provide star here, so the error will be gone, which means we are importing all the files which are inside this particular package. So if there would be 10 files, all the 10 files will get imported, but for now there are only 2 files, so we are doing it like this. But if there are 10 files and you want to use only 2 files, so it's better to provide import statement with the class name. And like this we can create multiple packages and then create the classes inside those packages to organize our code. And here one more thing, we can create package inside the package also. So like this, inside this package tutorial we can create one more package, new package, and here we can provide the name. So package tutorial dot means inside it we are going to create one more package, so pkg2 I will give it, hit enter. So now the package is inside this pkg2 folder. And in this case, if you want to import the class from the pkg2 folder, so the import statement would be like import package tutorial dot package2 dot the class name which are there inside the package2. So like this, you can try multiple ways for your practice. As an assignment, you can try creating one class file inside the package2 and try to import it inside this particular file. Let me know if you face any issue inside the comment section below. And usually there is one more convention which is followed when we are creating package by using the domain name. So let's say my domain name is wishinfinite.com. So in that case, the convention which I would be following would be by creating the package name as com, and inside that com package I would be creating one more package with the name wishinfinite. So we are reversing our domain name. So the domain name is wishinfinite.com, but first we are using this com as the package, and inside it we are creating the package with the name wishinfinite. And then we would be creating our classes inside that particular package. If you want to create any sub package, that also you can create inside this com wishinfinite. Let me just quickly show you that example. So new package com, hit enter, and inside this com again new package wishinfinite, hit enter, and inside it we can create our class. So let's create one class as package class 3, hit enter, and now our Java file got created, and inside it there is this class with the same name. Now the package statement would be like this: package dot package name. So the package name would be the parent package, which is com, dot means we want to access its child, right? So com dot wishinfinite. So like this, you need to provide the package name. And if you are using any sub package inside this wishinfinite and then creating the class, so the name would be com dot wishinfinite dot that sub package name. This convention of providing the reverse domain name is usually followed to create the unique structure for the companies. And while accessing this particular class, also we will have to import the statement. So let me do that. So package class 3, and in the ID it is showing this particular class. And now if I will hit enter, it will give this import statement, import, then the parent package name, which is com, dot the child package name, which is wishinfinite, dot the class name, right? And then you can create the object, you can access its methods and properties, so that you can try at your end. And as soon as I remove that class name, see this grayed out because it is unused import statement. If you are not using it, you can remove the import statement also. So this was the example of user defined packages. Now let's look for this built-in packages. So these built-in packages come with Java and are ready to use. Here are some examples, like we can use this java.util package, which contains tools like scanners for taking user input. So this is one class inside this java.util package. Like this, there are multiple classes which are there inside this java.util package. There's one more package which is java.io, which helps with the reading and writing files. And like this, there are multiple packages. We would be looking some of the packages while coding into upcoming videos. Let's see one quick example of this built-in packages. So as I told, these built-in packages comes with Java and are read-only. So we will not be creating any package, but we would be using these packages. Let me use this same class, which is package example.java. This one here inside this main method only, I will try to generate one random number. And to do so, what can I do? First, I will have to create object of the class and its name is random. So type capital RANDOM. The first auto suggestion is appearing here. Let me hit enter for this one. And as soon as I hit enter, see one import statement is appearing here. So import, then Java is one package name. Inside it, there is this util package, and inside it, there is this random class which we want to use. And here also for the class name, the first character is capital, and these inbuilt package name are having all lowercase letters. So like this, we are able to use this random class from this inbuilt package which is java.util. And after typing this import space java dot, if you will press this control space, you would be able to see all the sub packages inside this Java package. So here we are just using this util package, but like that we have this AWT, applet, IO, lang, math, and so many packages which are available inside this Java package. For now, we are just seeing the example of this util package, and inside that also we are trying to access this random class. If after util dot you will press control space, you would be able to see different classes or interfaces which are available inside this util package. So here for now, let's use this random, and then object name I will give as random, all small letters. You can give any name. Usually the convention which is followed to create the object name is by giving the same name as the class name, but all the small letters. Then equals to new random, which is the class name, and then parenthesis. Now here to generate the random number, we need to use this object which is random dot, and here we need to use one method which is next int, and then the parenthesis. So here we have created object of the random method, and then by using that object we are trying to access this particular method which will generate a random number. It can generate any number, but let's say we want to generate the random number between 0 to 100. So I will provide 100 here, which is the argument which we are passing to this particular method to generate the number between 0 to 100. Now it will give us the random number. Let's save it inside one variable. So int random number equals to random dot method next int, and like this, if we want to generate random float number, we can provide next float, and it will generate the random float number. For now, we are going to generate the integer number. Let's print this number. So s out, and here let's provide this random number variable. And now let me run this particular program. And see, this number got generated, which is 36. Again, if I will execute, it will generate a different random number. You can try generating random float number by using this next float method. So this was the example of using inbuilt package inside the Java. Like this, there are multiple inbuilt packages which we can use, which are already created. We just need to import it and use it like this. And now let's discuss some interview questions related to this particular topic. So here there can be one question that what statement you need to provide if you are creating your class inside the package. In that case, you can mention that we need to add this package and then the package name. And there can be one more question regarding this import statement, that what statement we will have to provide at the top if we want to use the class from the different package. So in that case, you will have to mention this import statement. So import and then the package name dot the class name which is inside that particular package which we want to use. And if we want to access all the classes, we can mention star here. There can be one more question that what are all different types of packages. So you can mention about these two packages type, which are user defined packages and built-in packages. And that's it for this particular video. Let me give you the quick recap. So here we saw that Java package is like a folder, and it helps to avoid name conflicts, makes it easier to manage and structure large code bases. there are two type of packages, which are user defined packages and built-in packages. User defined packages are the one which we create like this, and built-in packages are the one which are already provided by Java. We just need to use them. Like here we have used this random class which was there inside this java.util package. And if we are creating class inside the package, we need to provide this package statement at the top. And if we are using classes which are inside the package, inside any other class file which are outside the package, in that case we will have to provide the import statement. So import package name dot the class name. And that's it from my end. You can click onto this first card to go to the next video. You can click onto the second card to access the whole Java tutorial playlist, and stay tuned for my upcoming videos. If you have any comments, questions or doubts, you can let me know into the comment section below. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a great day.